Good afternoon. I've been moving and grooving today, guys. Moving and grooving. It has been a busy one. A lot of running around preparing to get on the road because in T-minus 2 days, I'm going to be headed to Florida. Gotta hydrate. Yeah, I went to town today, went and got some supplies, got a bunch of food and stuff for the animals. That way they're all stocked up while I'm gone, so I don't have to worry about that. Nobody has to worry about going to get them food or anything like that. Cleaned out everybody's bowls and stuff today, water bowls, filled them all up. Again, did a little maintenance in all of the pens, and then did some tidying up around the house. It wasn't bad by any means, but I wanted to go ahead and get that knocked out so I don't have to deal with it tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to have to build a thing on the trailer to haul all of those rocks. It's also supposed to rain tonight and some tomorrow, so I'm going to have to work in between showers and stuff. So yeah, Mother Nature, she ain't working with me too well. It's supposed to rain tonight, tomorrow, Friday, I think even Saturday. So it makes the timeline a little bit tighter, I should say. I got to do some editing and stuff tonight and early in the morning. Get a video out for you guys tomorrow, and then I believe the moving video of DD5 is going out Saturday, I believe. And the stuff I recorded is totally different than what Mike and them recorded. I recorded a lot of other stuff, and I almost killed myself on that move, guys. It was I got in a little bit of a hairy situation, to say the least. And my cameras are the only one that was on it when that happened. We was dividing and conquering with so much stuff because there was so much stuff going on for that move day that they pretty much recorded what they was doing, and I pretty much recorded what I was doing, which will be totally different videos. So there might be a little bit of overlap here and there, but not very much. So if you want a whole picture of the whole day and what it took to get those guys moving, yeah, definitely check them both out. It was a heck of a day. It's been a heck of a spring so far. I just had a software update installed right in the middle of this video. Crazy. I've never had that happen before. Yeah, but this year I can't believe that we're already a quarter of the way done with this year, and it's flown by. But I've accomplished a whole lot in the first quarter of the year, which makes me feel good. I like production. I like motivate, boot camp motivate, you know what I mean? And I stay busy, if y'all haven't noticed. Yeah, I get a lot of stuff done, a lot of projects, but I enjoy it. It's what I enjoy. I love to work. I am defined as a worker, I believe. Story time. So years ago, probably about 7 years ago, 8 years ago, I was getting dizzy and didn't know why. I thought maybe it was like my equilibrium or something was messed up or something like that. Well, the doctors ran all these tests on me. EKGs, CAT scans, sonograms. I had to go to the Cancer Institute for a year to get blood work and stuff constantly taken, and just a whole battery of tests. And I changed a whole lot in my life then, and I went to the doctor. They couldn't figure out why I was getting dizzy. I changed a lot of stuff with my diet and stuff. I used to drink sweet tea all day, every day. And didn't drink nowhere near enough water except for when I was at work. And that's why I drink nothing but water now. So I cut a lot of different things out of my diet and my lifestyle and all of that other stuff, and it went away. Every once in a while I'll still get dizzy if I push it too much, but for the most part that went away. And something happened during that time that affected me bad. The doctor started asking me a bunch of questions about my life, my schedule, what I had going on. And at the time I worked for the college full-time in IT. I was in school also, not full-time but close, more than part-time, but not. I was taking 3 classes a semester instead of 4, so it wasn't full-time, and part-time's 2 classes. And then plus I had a landscaping business that I started with my son, so he could learn business and save money for his truck and all of that stuff. And plus I had a home renovating business that I did on the side, renovating all these doctors' houses and stuff that my ex-wife worked for. So I worked around the clock, like non-stop. And the doctor told me, he said, "Mr. Warren, you run on rocket fuel." He said, "I've never had nobody in here that has a schedule like you." And he said, "I'm thinking that's probably what the problem was." And he made it to where I wasn't allowed to work at all. And I wasn't allowed to go back to work at the college. I wasn't allowed to do the landscaping, the home renovating, all of that for a month. And I didn't know it was going to be a month at the time, but it ended up being a month. And when he told me I couldn't work anymore, because that's what I've always been defined as, is this worker. And I cried like a baby, guys. I ain't even gonna lie. I broke down in his office, couldn't control it. I don't cry easy. I could probably, as an adult, count on one hand the amount of times I've cried. And I did. I lost it. I cried like a baby, because first thing that went through my head, like, what will I be good for if I can't work? You know, if I can't produce, if I can't, you know, accomplish things. And it scared me. It scared the what's happening out of me, guys. And I've never forgot it. And so I try to do better now. My lifestyle is definitely healthier than what it used to be. Still ain't perfect by no means, but definitely better. And I take a lot of pride and enjoyment out of being able to work and produce and being a hard worker and all that other stuff. So, because when it's taken away from you, you really realize how much it means to you. And it definitely means a lot to me to be considered a hard worker, and to be a hard worker for my kids and my grandkids and my nieces and nephews and all the kids that I've mentored and all that other stuff. I want them to see that hard work pays off and it's important. And so yeah, give y'all a little background, a little something a little more personal than I normally post. I don't know where that came from, but there you go. That happened to me. Like I said, it's probably 7 years ago, 8 years ago. Let's see here. Yeah, about 7 years ago. I was using Levi's age as a reference. But so that's why I work like I work, guys, because I know at any time it can be taken from me, just like that. And I'm the type that enjoys to work. I don't want to be lazy. I don't want to just relax. To me, I get a lot of fulfillment out of accomplishing projects and taking something that from nothing and building it into something, or improving something, and all of that other stuff. It's just my personality. It's what I enjoy doing. I always include work as one of the things that I like to do. And people look at me crazy, some people. But I actually really do enjoy it. There's something about putting in a hard day's work, and then at the end of the day, kind of looking back at what you've accomplished and having that sense of pride and stuff that just cranks my tractor. What can I say? I used to do that with Levi. We would do some of the landscaping or something like that, and we'd go in and it'd be a mess. It'd be just way out of hand and all of that other stuff. And we'd spend all day getting the property all nice and good for the business or whatever. And then I'd always tell him, take a moment and look at it. You got to just look at it and just realize what you accomplished and all that other stuff just by working hard today. And so it means a lot. So I know I read all of y'all's comments and y'all saying, please take time for yourself and slow down. And how do you even have time to sleep and eat and all that other stuff? Minutes matter, guys. Minutes matter. I'm a very efficient person. I make my minutes count. And that's how I actually have a life plus work, like I work. But minutes definitely matter, and the older I get, the more they matter. So I try to be efficient with my time, but I feel like I have a very good work-life balance these days. By far the best work-life balance that I've ever had in my life, because before I was just a workaholic. Now I actually do take time for myself and to relax and slow down a little bit. So yeah, just like this trip to Florida, it's some work involved, but there's a lot of relaxing involved too, and I don't feel guilty about it, because I work my booyaka off, and I deserve to take a break sometimes as well. So 10 years ago, I wouldn't have looked at it that way. I'd have been like, I got too much to do, too much to get done. But on the flip side, the property is looking amazing. Just walking around there and just checking everything out. Just I'm proud of it. I'm liking the way it looks, and the vision that I have in my head, I can start seeing it now. And all that's going to do is motivate me and drive me to keep pushing to get it to the way that I want it. It's been a beautiful day today. It's 77 degrees still. It's later. It's probably about 2 o'clock right now. So not morning, more like afternoon, not quite evening yet. But just wanted to check in. I hope y'all are having a great week, guys. Hopefully y'all are taking another step closer to your goals. Hopefully you're being nice to people, doing something nice for somebody. It's important. We need more of that in the world. Love every single one of y'all. Y'all keep it real. Come on.